Well, this is pretty much everything I stand against. Well, once again, she has been caught by the police driving a car. This doesn't sound like a huge issue, does it? No, except she doesn't have a driving license. Uh-oh. You guessed it, it is the one we know and love, or not, as the case may be. It is Katie Price. Now, this isn't normally my sort of video, but I was really intrigued about this situation and I really wanted to hear what your guys' opinion was as well. Now, Katie Price was caught for the second time by police driving a car while she's actually been banned. She was apparently reported more than this, but without a lack of evidence, they couldn't do anything about it. Now, this was a really silly move, as apparently Katie has already said, because as she knows, she could be facing a prison sentence and possibly an unlimited fine. Now, yes, she may have a questionable moral compass. Now, yes, she may also be questionably financially bankrupt while chilling out on holiday. But does that mean she deserves this punishment? Well, probably, yeah. I guess the question is, what would happen if you or I did it? I imagine they'd throw the book at us. What is rather worrying about this situation is Katie Price is a really well-known figurehead. She's got a huge influence and some people even actually listen to her. What sort of message does that send to people when a really well-known celebrity with a huge amount of influence goes round driving illegally twice, not once, twice when they're banned? Now, coincidentally, on top of that, on the day of being caught, apparently Katie has now said that she's actually pregnant. Well, congratulations, but does that mean you should get away with the crime? Again, would you get away with it? Would I get away with it? I don't think so. Now, let's just put this in perspective for a second before we lose sight of what's going on. Does this actually matter? Does it deserve what they're saying? Well, it depends. Let's put this in perspective. Did Katie have a license? No. Therefore, did Katie have insurance? No. Okay, so what would happen if Katie drove into your car or someone else's property? You'd have to fork out for it, that's what. Worse than that, imagine what would happen if she'd driven into another person. What are your thoughts on this? Pop them in the comments below. I want to know what you guys are thinking.